And good Monday evening. Time to take a look here at your weather webcast. Checking out the radar picture, we're watching as an easterly wind is hitting up against the mountains here. We're creating a few isolated showers and storms developing, and some of these are going to be drifting back down into the valley. So especially southern Murray County and also especially Gordon County is going to get some heavy rain this afternoon as a quick thunder shower moves across the area. And this could scrape the city as well as it's moving down towards the south and east. And this will be the pattern over the next several days. Now we'll get in a little bit closer on our radar picture and show you this a little bit better. You can zoom in. And you can see these showers and storms, isolated as they are, developing as they hit the mountains. And, of course, again, over in Murray County as well as heading down towards Gordon County, especially one big one here in Murray County developing as it shifts on off towards the east. And notice even a few more isolated cells beginning to develop as well as over here in northeast Alabama. This is basically the general pattern of isolated storms that we're going to see over the next several days. We have a disturbance that's off into the Atlantic here, one off the Atlantic coast and then one in the Atlantic. And basically, it's spitting back moisture, and you can see the direct flow of this from east to the northeast here, and this is continuing to move across the area, bringing us scattered showers of storms and another round of showers of storms as well, heading off to our west as well, and these will continue moving on off towards the east there. So these are going to be the showers and storms that we're going to continue to monitor. Also, a wave of low pressure off into the Atlantic that could possibly have some tropical characteristics with it, so we'll be watching that. Here's our warm surge of air lifting on out towards the north. Meanwhile, our cold front moving in from the north and west. So you can see that strong demarcation of the cool air along with the warm air that's drifting on in, highs into the lower 90s all the way up from the Gulf Coast all the way up through Chicago. And this is that warm tongue of areas, but the east-northeasterly winds bring in from the mountains here, bringing in some cool air along with those chances of those isolated storms. So I think we're going to be cooler than what we have been the past couple of days into the lower 90s. I think we'll be down into the 80s again with the chances of seeing those isolated scattered showers and storms. 61 tonight in Cohutta, 58 Lafayette, 63 Calhoun, and 62 degrees in Chatsworth with partly clear skies and again a few of those evening isolated thunder showers. You can see the bigger picture. A few areas of showers and storms in the southeast, but our big storm is off to the west, and it's lifting way up towards the north into Canada, so that's why we're going to be staying mainly warm and dry over the next several days. As here's that cold front, and here's all that warm air surging north, and you can see that's why the high temperatures all the way up into the lower to mid-90s, all the way up from Chicago in towards Green Bay and areas like that because of that warmer surge. So we'll have a risk of seeing those isolated thunder showers coming up throughout your day on Tuesday, and that pattern will continue through your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But overall, no real major storm systems headed this way. Here's your high temperatures on Tuesday, expected to be into the lower 80s, the low to mid 80s, 82 in Cohutta, 85 Calhoun, 84 degrees in Chatsworth. So for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, a few showers around, especially early, 63 degrees for your overnight low, and then your forecast coming up for you on your Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, a few isolated storms possible, 83 degrees for your high temperature. And there is about a 55% chance of seeing some hail with these storms that may develop throughout the day on Tuesday. So keep that in mind and be on the lookout for that as we go throughout your Tuesday. And we're also, again, watching this other disturbance. Hurricane season doesn't begin until next week, but it looks like there may be a system here that we're watching which could possibly turn into a subtropical storm. And if it does, it'll be named Alex. But we'll continue to monitor that and keep you updated on what that system may do over the next several days. Your UV index for your Tuesday expected to be at 8, which is in the extremely high range, means you can burn anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes, so keep that in mind. And here's your 7-day forecast again. More scattered storms tomorrow and then more isolated storms coming up for the rest of the week, into the weekend, and into your Memorial Day holiday. As we get your forecast for now, stay with us. We'll see you tomorrow.